Are we awake, sir? You have a ghost possessing you. Apologies, but to conquer it, you must undergo the trials of the Snow Mountain. You must be careful. The ghost possessing you is a powerful one. It will be very dangerous to purge yourself of it. You want to rid yourself of the ghost? Then this is the only way. You must prove yourself in the trials of the 3 Bantu gods in order to receive their blessings. After that, you must find a way through the storm at the mountain's apex. Take my advice. Let fate be your guide. This is the same trial Bantu warriors can choose to undergo. The gods of the Bantu will decide if you are worthy of their blessings. The trial will begin when you pick up the weapon. The nature of the enemies depends on you, but the objective is always the same.
This we declare. Declare. Your body and soul, they belong to us. Bargain, is it? Very well. This is what is required. We concur. No! Enough! We have but one goal. To restore order to the Netherworld. Our alliance is formed.
Blade Phantom. Is that you in there? So you finally found a host body? No, but I am here on Lord Charon's service. And I found the source of the disruption here. You see that circular device? That's where the energy is escaping from. Fascinating, isn't it? Drawing out energy from the Netherworld. You know about Netherworld energy, yes? Well, you need to, if you're joined with the Blade Phantom now. It's the source of all power in the Netherworld, and governs the flow of souls. Without it, there would be no Netherworld. But now this device is causing that energy to leak out, damaging this mortal world, and disrupting the balance in the Netherworld. For the good of both worlds, it must be disabled. The ancient Irradians sensed this energy, and built this temple to worship spiritual entities. But they also created that device, stealing the power of the Netherworld. And with it they advanced, significantly. Lord Charon discovered what they were doing, and sent his servants to punish them. But long afterward, this place was forgotten. But now the Dragon King have found it, and reactivated the device.
I will have no masters. You need my body, but I need your strength. We don't need to be enemies. I swear on my honor, my blood. We can work together, cooperate. You help me, I help you. Then help me, and I will help you do this. We were loyal servants of the Emperor, but that loyalty was betrayed. The Emperor, the nobles who falsely accused me, especially Pavel, they will all pay one day. Ozma, my friend, I swear we will be avenged. Everything has been taken from me. Everything. This place, if there is a hell, then this is surely it. Emperor Palmyria, Pavel, you will both be dragged down here.
Who the hell are you? Some wandering beggar, I expect. And do you want with this old woman? Me? I'm an alchemist. I go where I want.
if it's any business of yours. Currently, my work brings me here to the crevice. I've decided to stick around here for a while, helping out fools like you. Fine. I'll help you with one thing. Bring me some items. It doesn't matter if they're yours or someone else's. I'll extract the lacrima within. That damn ghost of yours will find it useful too. You're working with that ghost, are you? This means you have some knowledge about lacrima. Everything contains lacrima. And I have the power to extract it. But when I do, the object vanishes. It's all about balance. The law of equivalent exchange.
I am Duimuk, grandson of Quimuk. She sent me to find you, but with dire news. Brace yourself. It's worse than you can imagine. The beacon in Frau village has been lit. The Dragonkin are coming. Pavel is likely on his way with his own forces, but if he arrives too late... Yes, he's the lord and protector of Frau. Please, we must hurry. If you need anything, just let me know. I've got stuff that might be useful. Good to know you made it all the way here, General Khazan. Just seeing you gives us hope. No, General Khazan. He isn't here yet. That's not like him at all. Whenever the Dragonkin attack, he's always at the front, leading the counterattack. I know he would never abandon his people. He'll be here. I know it. But if he doesn't arrive soon, things might get bad here, very bad.
A moment, please. I just wanted to thank you for saving me. I owe you my life. Oh, I wonder... Are you the great General Khazan? Elamein Castle. That's where Pavel will be. He gave orders to evacuate, but if he's not here, then the situation at the castle must be serious enough to keep him away from the battle. The villagers loved Volbino, thinking of it as their protector. The beast was so friendly, the children even had a pet name for it, Volby. But one day it disappeared from the village, and when it returned, it was changed, turned violent and aggressive. With this, and the Dragonkin attacking too, I don't understand what's happening now. The quickest route to Elamein is through Scoffer Cave. It's truly an honor to be here with you, General. I never imagined this would happen.
Oh, I've been waiting for you for ages. Almost nodded off, and my precious jars nearly took a tumble. Now, calm down. I'm Danjin, a jar enthusiast. Straight to the point, I see. Not one for pleasantries, are you? There's a big betrayal ahead. Oh, already been stabbed in the back? How unfortunate. Anyway, I've got these jars I've been collecting. They're all dear to me, each with its own special story. But, wouldn't you know it, some weirdos came and wrecked the cradle of jars. And now all my jars have run away. My jars love to hide in other jars. Weird, huh? So if you happen to see a jar, break it open for me, would you? So you want to become a jar enthusiast too? Jars can hold more than you think. They've got stories. Secrets. One of them might just have what you need for your revenge. So, does that pique your interest?
Was it you who killed the spider thing and saved me? Thank you. Truly, thank you. I'm in your debt. Let me help you on your journey. I hate to ask, but could you help me out one more time? I lost my hammer when that giant spider attacked me. It's special to me, a real family heirloom. You don't know the shame I'd feel if I didn't get it back. Not to mention I need it for my work. You found my hammer! I expected nothing less from the great Khazan. Now I can make whatever you need.
I'm not with them anymore. I've left that life behind. The Lord of Elamein. I saw him running down to Versailles. with someone. With blonde hair. The Knives Vale second in command went mad and started chasing after them. You don't know Rangkus? Oh, he's a real maniac. He'll kill anyone who gets in his way, no matter who they are. If you're smart, you'll try and stay out of his way. I don't really know, but I'm sure it wasn't just to loot the city. From what I heard, someone high up ordered us to put the city to the torch. And this is something you might want to know. I saw someone hand the leader a letter with the Imperial seal on it.
My lord, get out of here!
General Khazan. Is it really you? Great General. Thank all the gods you're alive. No, you don't understand, General. Pavel only pretended to betray you. To help you. At the Emperor's command, we were sent to quell the border conflict. Yet found all quiet there when we arrived. As per your orders, we had with us your written commands, permitting us to withdraw and return through Vitellon. But on the way, we were ambushed by bandits, who took us by surprise and stole the written commands. It was Scalpel, who was scouting nearby, who saved us. Even though I was wounded, I knew I had to get to the Imperial Palace. But there, I was arrested for aiding you in the crimes against the Empire that they said you were guilty of.
You want to die with him too? Show me it!
Stubborn old fool.
What are you looking at?
What? You're still alive.
Not for long!
So you finally worked it out. Who do you think would be more famous? Great General Khazan, hero of the Empire, or the man who killed him? No! Make it stop! Power! Why is it failing me?
General, it is so good to see you again. I prayed you had survived the Emperor's wrath. I came here intentionally, sir. If I'd stayed in Vitellon, I would have been dead. General, there's something I must speak to you about. Please, listen carefully. Yes, my family's name was helpful at first, but I went to Osmar to ask his help in clearing your name. But it was all for nothing. They told me he was a traitor like you, and had already been executed. I regret to say I was in despair. You arrested and disgraced, Osmar executed. What hope was left? But then secret word came to me from someone who had seen Osmar alive. She knew him, and had once been his apprentice. She said Osmar was alive. I believed her. But then she died, suddenly and strangely, before she could reveal any more. After that, I started asking more questions, unafraid of the danger. If only I could discover the truth.
Khazan! So you survived after all, I see. That's disappointing. The great General Khazan. I never understood what Osmar saw in you. Always talking you up all the time. Very annoying. Why would he need you when he already had me? Osmar, I'll wait for you. Oh, Master Osmar. Please, Master, I just need a little more time.
It cannot be. A life brought back by that power. Ozma, you finally succeeded. You're not here to kill me. Ozma didn't send you. When I saw you alive, I assumed Ozma used that power to bring you back. You don't know about his research into forbidden secrets. We worked together. I was researching necromancy, and Ozma was studying magic. This mysterious new power. To him, it was the only way to defeat the fury of the Berserk dragon. It changed him, corrupted him. It was too powerful a temptation, even for a great mage like Ozma. I knew how far he had fallen when he started using it on innocent test subjects.
Seeing you now, I can hold back no longer. May I present my masterpiece, the Symphony of Chaos. My anger, pain, and despair blended into one. And now your death scream will be its final crescendo. Finally. My torment is at an end. Thank you. Go. Get to the Imperial Palace in Vitellana. Is there? You know what to do, Khazan. End this evil.
You again, General. What brings you here now? Ah, I see. So you're here to pilfer the legendary sword, are you? You've got that look in your eye again. The Lord here was my uncle, so technically the sword is mine now. I can't hand this sword out to just anyone. But if you were to make this place safer by dealing with the monsters, then perhaps I could be persuaded. They say not everyone can wield the sword. As far as I know, no one has actually seen it. Maybe you're chasing a wild goose. You didn't find that funny. Well, no need to be angry about it. Anyways, if you make this place safer, I'll tell you where it is. All right, I'll tell you. It's in the castle's underground tomb. But you still need me to unlock the door for you. After my uncle died, some mage was put in charge of this place. But then that insane fellow started bringing in mutated corpses. Now, it smells like death, literally, and is full of monsters.
The three of us together again. So many special moments. It's the perfect place to be married. Remember, Khazan, we'll always be together. Join us, Khazan.
Ozma, my love. If I could only see you. One love.
Enough. Lower your voice. You still haven't killed her. Why not? I've shared knowledge and power with you, yet you still hesitate. That dark elf knows too much. Find her and kill her.
Khazan, won't you join us for once? I know you're always busy, but it would mean everything to us if you came to our wedding. Khazan, how you must have suffered to be here.
Do you remember the day we fought Hismar? I thought if we defeated him, we could save the world. But I was wrong. The real problem was humanity itself. They murder each other, feed off each other like parasites, an endless cycle of life and death. We risked everything for them.
Despite our efforts to save the Empire, humanity brought us ruin. And Rhys. They even killed Rhys.
It's quite a coincidence, meeting like this, in the midst of chaos. An unexpected twist. Or maybe it's to be expected. What else remains, other than our story of revenge to be explained? It shouldn't be a shock that our fates intertwine, like a key and a lock. It's time to share my final verse. In complete despair, my life a curse. In the pursuit of solace and delight, I sought vengeance against the nobleman from that night. Why do the most beautiful flowers always perish too soon? Why do people feel the need to wound? I found myself drowning in despair, utterly lost. Memories of her kept flooding back, their toll a heavy cost. As I roamed the lands, it became clear I had an unfinished cause. The lingering call of vengeance.
Traitor! I know what you did to General Khazan. Care? Sending him into exile? Is that your idea of caring for him?
God be praised! General Khazan! Then maybe Pelos isn't completely lost after all. What happened here? Where to even begin? Began with a strange purple aura appearing above the palace, before it spread to cover the whole city. Buildings started falling down, crushing people. And then, the demons appeared out of nowhere. Everyone near the purple mist, they all went mad. Anyone infected by the mist, we call them corruptors now. They started killing indiscriminately. Friends, family, lovers, anyone. But now the hero of the Empire is back. General Khazan, save us again. Andell, I want true love. He's here in Vitellon. Where? My family told me to forget him, that he wasn't good enough for me. But I knew he would come back one day, just like he promised. Honestly.
Tristan! Tristan! Tristan!